Introducing the KX93.5 Festival of Music on November 2nd, featuring Matt Costa, Colin Hay from Men at Work, located at the Festival of Arts Grounds, Laguna Beach, with 100% of the proceeds benefiting non-profits. KX93.5 FM, the Malleola Foundation, Tony Hawk Foundation, and the Boys and Girls Clubs of Laguna Beach at the first concert approved in the Festival of Arts Grounds in almost 10 years. On November 2nd, tickets and information at KX935.com.
Welcome back. I'm Jessica Barbier, your host for the Cox Community Connection. The KX93.5 Festival of Music is taking place for the first time ever in Laguna Beach this year. To share all the details is my good friend Tyler Russell from KX93.5. Thanks for joining us, Tyler.
Yeah, thanks, Jessica. Hi.
So let's just jump right in. Tell us all about the KX93.5 Festival of Music.
Sure. The big news here is that we're so excited and humbled that our radio station is the first organization approved to throw a major music festival in Laguna Beach in something like 10 years. Longtime residents of Orange County might remember a Jack Johnson show that happened like 10 or 12 years ago, and it actually it angered neighbors. It was too loud. Jack Johnson was too loud. So we're really happy that they're kind of going out on a limb for the first time in a long time and giving our nonprofit organization a chance to actually utilize this great venue, being the Festival of the Arts Grounds, in November.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you, yeah.
And I know you've lined up some great artists. Let's talk a little bit about the headlining act.
Sure. Our headliner is Matt Costa, who's from Huntington Beach, a pretty well-known singer-songwriter who's got a decent following here in Orange County. And we've also got Colin Hay from the band Men at Work. He's going to do all the classic 80s Men at Work tunes like Who Can It Be Now and Down Under and Be Good Johnny. And he's pretty irreverent and funny on stage. And we've also got Trapdoor Social. They're an indie duo out of Los Angeles, and they donate the proceeds of anything they do to global warming research and environmental help. And the final is Carly Ritter. She's the daughter of John Ritter and the niece of Tex Ritter. So she comes from that kind of Hollywood family.
I can feel your excitement. You're just lighting up when you're talking about it. And the wonderful thing too is that proceeds from the event go to a handful of charities.
Right.
What nonprofits are you working with?
Yeah, so not only our 501c3 radio station, but the Tony Hawk Foundation, which is committed to building skate parks in inner city areas. They're working on a couple Orange County projects, but they've done a lot of good and raised a lot of money for that over the past several decades. The Malleola Foundation, which is a Laguna Beach-based foundation that puts on surf camps for kids and families that suffer from cystic fibrosis, because the saline in the salt water when they go surfing actually improves their breathing. So it's supposed to change their lifestyle and help them understand that that improves. And then the Boys and Girls Club of Laguna Beach, which is a great partner of Cox and ours, who is committed to putting on those great after-school programs for kids around the country, but namely in Laguna.
And do you have a goal of how much you are hoping to raise for these charities?
Well, budgetarily, we're thinking we could raise close to $80,000 or so overall. For everybody. That's if we sell the place out, which we can pack about 2,000, maybe a little more people in there.
Oh, great venue space.
Yeah, it's a huge space, and we're going to have a silent auction to raise some extra funds. There's a VIP ticket, which gets you preferred parking. It gets you reserved seating, an open bar, dinner. So there's creative ways that we found to fundraise and make some money for all these charities.
And let's talk about the event details. So the date, the times, and what people will expect when they show up.
Yeah, so it's November 2nd. It's a Saturday. The doors are going to open at 4:30.
Okay.
So that's when the VIP area will get going with food and such if people want to arrive for that. Parking is always a challenge in Laguna Beach, as people know. We're going to have some reserved space right across there, right across from the grounds. And hopefully it's off-season enough where people can carpool and manage to find a place to park in town. It will go until about 9:30. So we'll have enough lights in there to kind of lighten the place up, since it's November and it'll be it'll be dark. But yeah, 4:30 to 9:30, people can expect to see food trucks. We have about 6 food trucks in the back. We've got a bunch of sponsors and vendors light up in the front. Face painting, photo booth. It's a festival atmosphere that we hope to bring to this place for the first time in a long time.
What kind of food trucks?
Let me think if
Always got to get into the food.
If I know them all offhand. Piaggio is one.
Okay.
Sexy Burger is another. There's a shaved ice one. I'm so sorry to the food trucks if you're watching. I can't remember what they all are. But we have a whole website dedicated to it.
Great.
KX935.com, and they just click Festival of Music, and all that stuff is
And
on
how
there.
much is the ticket price?
Yeah, tickets are $35 general admission,
Okay.
which honestly is pretty inexpensive for most Laguna-based charity events, and it's $150 for VIP, which gets all those benefits I was mentioning.
And you mentioned that KX93.5 is a nonprofit,
Right.
and they'll also be receiving some of the benefits.
Right.
For our viewers at home that might not be familiar with KX93.5, tell us what you're all about.
Sure. So we were founded on this idea that, you know, radio these days plays the same 40 songs, has the same DJ in every city in America, has very little connection to the community that they are broadcasting to. And we're actually the first FM radio station in Laguna Beach in something like 50 years, and the first legal one ever. And we are committed to, you know, connecting to Laguna, doing public fairs, promoting other nonprofits and causes, promoting these unsigned artists, most notably, that wouldn't have a chance to ever get heard on corporate or commercial radio. I mean, there has to be somebody who kind of starts that foundation for them, and that's our job. So yeah, we're a nonprofit because we spend all of our resources and time kind of showcasing the little guy as much as possible.
And I love the localism and the community feel that you have.
Yeah, I mean, Laguna, as people know, it very much loves itself, you know, and if to run a radio station in Laguna, you have to be very much about Laguna Beach. And so everything we do is committed to the surf culture there, what the surf is like, you know, what restaurants are having specials, what nonprofit has an event, what news is going on. I think it's pertinent to people all over Orange County, but Lagunans obviously love it the most.
Great. Well, what website to give our viewers to go get their tickets tonight? For
Sure,
the
yeah,
event?
they could do it right now, KX935.com. It'll pop up a big Festival of Music screen. Click that and you can read more details on what you get. You can also call us at the station if you'd rather do it that way, 949-715-4859.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us and good luck with the event.
Thanks, Jess.
We'll be right back after this quick break.